as we move on to the fifth event, race 5. We drop in distance here down to the 1200 metres. This is a Class 4 contest headed by Argentum. Runner-up course and distance last start. Wide gate here though. Matthew Poon takes £7 off. Leisured Feet, he won over this trip on debut at Cant. Generous Heart drops in class. He's first up. I'm a Witness, beaten favourite, course and distance last time out. Got Enjoy Life, gets a gear change. Third behind Exceptional Desire last time out. All the way down to Kwai Chung Brothers, who goes up in class for that last start win.
Well, Massive Move and Salsa Brothers, Andrew, were both sort of fairly speedy horses. I'm a Witness likely to roll forward too. Leisured Feet has trialled nicely at Happy Valley, so too has Generous Heart. They both had solid preps leading into their first start. Pace is likely to be fairly strong through the first 300 or 400.
Leisured Feet was working down the back straight here on the 2nd of October. He's had a gallop since. I just thought I'd show you the back straight one here. You can see he's under a nice hold as he comes down, and as Brett mentioned, he's had plenty of work. Has put on £29, but we'll wait and see what Jenny thinks when she sees him in the paddock. I thought I'd show Charity Wings because he's working here with Spotlight Dream, and we saw Spotlight Dream was a most impressive record. Now, he's had one start and ran last, this horse. Natural Willow will jump on instead of Zach Purden, but I thought I'd show it. You know, just winning gallop is a good gallop, isn't it?
It's a good piece of track work, but he was very ordinary, wasn't he, on race day?
I haven't found a place for him, but I thought it was worth highlighting.
$39 he was on debut.
Yeah.
Bel Esprit out of a Dubai destination mare. All right, that's Charity Wings. Let's start with Argentum here and Massive Move. It's a massive run from Argentum from where he was when they turn in.
It was. He's probably likely to sort of get back to that sort of position unless Poon can sort of slot in midfield. It was a good first-up performance, and he had a reasonably good first-up record going into that, and his second-up record's not bad either.
Yeah, he's got a good second-up record as well, and it was a nice run from him, so he's pretty forward.
Worth noting, Diamond Legend went to Sha-Tin on the weekend and couldn't follow up, so that race might have been run to suit both of them.
All right, we'll find out. Enjoy Life actually ran better, or finished further up than I'm a Witness, who was favourite for this race, and turns in with a bit of a margin on him too. Yeah,
I'm a Witness. I thought another one I thought was entitled to sort of win this race. He did finish okay here in 4th. He's got an awkward barrier draw now, barrier 10. Did draw barrier 3 on this occasion and did have a reasonable run. Enjoy Life was a good, better run, as you say. It hit the line nicely and the tongue tie goes back on him.
Yeah, I'm going with Enjoy the Life. I'm going to put him in the tips. I'm a Witness. He was going ordinary at the end of last season. He ran okay first up, and then I'm like Paul, I thought he had every chance there. I'm still not convinced he's going at his best.
All right, OK, he's come back with barrier 10 again. Tommy Berry jumps on board. Kwai Chung Brothers, he'd been hinting that a win was going to come. It did last time out, but he goes up in class as a result. Yeah,
it gets a very lightweight, but this was quite a powerful win. He and Haymaker sort of sprinted together. There was a fair bit of support late in the betting for Kwai Chung Brothers. Karis Teaton will take his first ride on the horse. He should get a nice bit of speed in the race. Show Mission just got the better of him. He ran well the other day, or last week.
Well, Kwai Chung Brothers has always threatened to do, you know, come out and do that.
Yeah,
because he's always showing a lot. So maybe the pennies drop, lightweight, and I've snuck him in on a place line.
Right, OK. Generous Heart is another one that's dropping in class. Kwai Chung Brothers going up in class. This is him trialling here at Happy Valley. Leisured Feet in here too.
These are the two I like, actually. I like both these horses. I thought it was a really good trial from Generous Heart, and he did finish over the top. Leisured Feet was just pushed out a little bit. He trialled really well at Happy Valley prior to this. This is his second trial there, so he has had a good look at Happy Valley, and he was most impressive winning on debut. So I'm just going to take a chance he's come on from that trial.
Generous.
The fourth horse, Leisured Feet.
Yeah,
but I think Generous Heart went well as well.
I actually went with that cue, those two. I just thought Generous Heart, the handicapper was very kind to him in the off-season, dropped him 4 points. If you go back 3-4 starts ago, he's 2 lengths off Mr Genuine. If Mr Genuine was in this race, what price would he be?
Right. So we're going to take full advantage of this then.
Yeah,
Generous Heart,
so.
class dropper. It sounds like he's on top.
Yeah, well, I've actually got Leisured Feet on top of Generous Heart myself, but there's not much between them. I just was so impressed with that Leisured Feet's win. He's got barrier number 3. He should get a nice run in transit. And look, he has put on this little bit of weight, £29. but I think he's going for the grade, so I think he can get away with this race. So I'm going to put him on top of Generous Heart. He won a nice race. He's still a maiden from 9 starts, but look, it was a good trial, no doubt about that. Kwai Chung Brothers, maybe the pennies drop. And I didn't mind Pearl Warm's last start. He hit the line nicely for 4th behind Imperial Seal. So we'll see how he goes, Pearl Warm. And we've gone 2, 3, 12 and 7, but I'll play exotics again.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm with you, Paul. I think Leisured Feet's a really nice horse, but Generous Heart's just had a little bit of race experience around the valley, so I think that might be beneficial to him as opposed to Leisured Feet, who's going there first up. But they're both nice horses who I think can get into Class 3. Kwai Chung Brothers steps up a grade from his last start win. Enjoy Life, I get the feeling too, has got a little bit more ability than his current rating suggests. So 3, 2, 12, 9. Jenny did give him a good report from the paddock. I'm going to play the trio here. 3, the banker. You could even double bank if you want, 3 and 2, with 4, 9 and 12. I'm just throwing in I'm a Witness one last time because he'll be on the speed, but I'll be taking him on a win line.